Hey YouTubers, Johnny B the Blabbermouth here, and we are in Washington State up near Lake Stevens, Washington, and we are going to be just walking the Centennial Trail here. I did this trail, we call it a trail, it's just flat. It's just a walkway really for bikes and for walking. I'm going to walk Riley again, but I parked at a different location. The GPS took me here, which is pretty cool. We're here on a Monday afternoon and no cars are in here. Of course, it says that it's people vandalize and steal shit out of your car, which is beautiful. Isn't that nice? What a world we live in. But anyway, here we are. Riley's ready. We got the harness on Riley. She's good to go. She's ready to rocking. And let me get the water, and we'll be on our way. Do a little bit of talking and give you my results. Talk to you soon. Yeah, so it's an overcast day. Come on. It's an overcast day, and yeah, I don't get this dog out walking enough. It's my own fault as a pet owner, but we're gonna change that. She's tugging and pulling, and I'm keeping her close to my side so she knows I'm in command, not her. So yeah, a little bit of windy, but it's beautiful for walking. So yesterday, as I'm doing some self-improvement for myself, I rode an exercise bike, and I'll put a picture up. Of how I set my bike up. I have a big screen TV over the fireplace, and I go to YouTube and I use virtual biking videos as if you're actually riding on a bike. Jeez, I thought that was a little cobra. What the hell? Come. Look at that thing. Can you see it? I thought it was a cobra's head sticking out. But anyway, yeah, so I did 9 miles, 30 minutes, 31 minutes, I think it was, burned 335 calories. So we've had this exercise bike. I forgot the name of it, but I know it. You use the Echelon Fit app. But I don't. I just ride the bike and put on some harder levels as you're pedaling to, burn more fat. So part of the self-improvement, I've been doing salads. For dinner, we had a little chicken with mushroom sauce. And yeah, bicycle guys, they scream like coming through. Gotcha, buddy. Yeah, it was like a mushroom sauce, and you just have that, and and then you're done. So no extra. Come on. No extra snacking. Sorry, I mean, it's just, she's driving me insane. So we'll probably do 2 or 3 miles here on the walk. It's flat, but trying to walk a little bit fast to burn the calories. And I do have my Samsung watch going, and I started that. I also found this place on the All Trails, and I think you can, I don't know, it wants me to buy everything under the sun. I'm using it to find what's around me, and then using the Samsung, my watch, to track my miles and my fitness and all that, and that syncs up with my phone. So I'll go a little further and catch up with you. So yeah, it's still early in the year. It's April 28th, 2025. And yeah, I don't blame the bicycle guys coming through. I mean, I'm sure there's people on these trails who have their dogs on a really long leash. What are you after down there? Come on. And they probably zigzag all over the damn trail, right? So these guys just want to, I'm sure they have a timer going. They're probably trying to meet some goal, and they don't need to be stopping and slamming on their brakes, potentially hurting a dog, hurting a walker, and hurting themselves, right? So last time I walked this, I remember people have bells. They used to say coming through. I mean, it was busier than what you see now. Again, it's a Monday afternoon. As I mentioned in some of my other videos, I'm still seeking employment. It's been a month now and a real struggle so far. So when I get home, later tonight I'll check out what jobs are available and just keep it going. So that's frustrating right now, but quite honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I do love the time off. But yeah, I'm gonna need something, obviously, gotta pay the bills. So I got that going on. But I'm taking advantage of this time off to try to eat better and every day do a little something. Like I said, ride the bike yesterday. I rode the bike yesterday, and today a walk. And a couple days ago, there's another video that I have on my channel where I went for a different walk in a small little park. Riley and I did a bunch of laps there. I bring poop bags with me. I do notice where she's walking, there's random poops here and there. People don't pick them up. I mean, I don't know. I don't get it. But, and my car better not be broken into when I get back. There's a little something going on here. I think I remember this. I might have walked part of this. I don't know. It's been 2 years, but some of it's coming back. Also, we noticed this morning there's a bunny in our backyard. So we have like a hill, and there's some weeds I need to start pulling out of there. They're getting big. But I think a mother bunny, is making a nest. She's grabbing all the dead leaves, twigs, anything she can find, and going back into those bushes. And she kept coming in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. So I'm assuming she's pregnant. Get away from there. Come on. Come on. I'm assuming she's pregnant and she's making a nest. He didn't yell, but see, that bicycle guy went way far left. And probably noticed I'm keeping her on a fairly short leash. I mean, this goes way out, right? I can do this and zigzag her all over the place, but you know, I want to teach her to stay with me, stop pulling, stop walking in front of me. Come on, over here. I got to shorten the leash so you stay. Nope. There you go. Good girl. Yeah, if there's any dog walking experts out there as far as training goes, leave some tips for me in the comment section. I don't know. She's a little older now. It's hard to teach. Not old. She's probably, I don't know, my wife would know, 3.5. Probably 3.5 years old. So the more I do this, the more she'll get accustomed to my habits of walking and where I want her to be. But she likes to, very curious, as most dogs are. She's half Shar-Pei. She has a lot of wrinkles on her head. That's what the vet said. Because we got her from a rescue. She's a rescue dog. We got her out of New York State when I lived back east. And my wife found her on Facebook and said, "Is Riley available?" And they said yes. So here she is. It's been a great dog. Really has. She's very scared, though. I don't know what her past was, but we try to show her a lot of love. I let her know everything's okay. When I put the harness on her, I think she knew she was going for a walk. I kept telling her, and she remembered from 2 days ago. She had a blast in that park, but her tail stays between her legs for a while until she gets out of the car. She's still unsure, and then once we get going, you can see she's a happy puppy, and yeah, we reassure her all the time. So yeah, it's beautiful. I love the crisp weather. Nice and crisp out here before it gets way too hot. The nice thing about Washington State, there's no humidity, which I like, but yeah, hot is hot. I don't care. You know, it does get up there in the 90s. So let's see what else we can encounter as we keep going here. My watch is buzzing me. It's probably telling me I hit some sort of a mile mark. I don't know. I don't even think I did a mile yet, but we will see. Be back. I'm probably close to a mile now. I looked at my watch a little while ago. It was like 3/4 of a mile. Beautiful right here. I'll show you the back end. That's what we did way down there somewhere. We started walking. Very curious dog, which is fine. Come on. Come on. Yeah, as I'm walking along the trail too, actually, my watch just went off. It's been a mile now. But anyway, this house is very close to the trail, which kind of gets me curious, like how close we are to the road. I hear construction going on. I hear things going on, but I feel like I'm in the middle of nowhere. But this is really nice. I randomly see a person. I'm sure if I continue doing this on the weekends, once I'm working full time and the weather gets warmer, it's going to be much more, I wouldn't say crowded. Of course you can get around, but I purposely don't wear headphones on trails like this because I want to hear my surroundings. I want to hear if a bicycle guy or gal comes by and screams like, hey, look out, coming through, bells ringing, whatever. Keep it safe. Come on, right, come on. Keep it safe. You know, I want to be able to hear. I don't want to be just, if something's coming and I got music blasting in my ears, little AC/DC, Van Halen, Rush, The Who, Led Zeppelin, Motley Crue, you know, I'm an old classic rock redneck over here. So that stuff would be going loud. So I tell you what, when I was on the bike, it was loud in my ears. I had a blast. That's a lot of fun. I should be doing this more often. Oh, a little bunny, just a little bunny. I don't know if you could see it. She was right there. The dog missed it, or she would have dragged me right through that high grass. Yeah, that's cool. But anyway, yeah, so that's why normally around here I don't wear headphones. Maybe if I was on a bike, I would, because I'm going faster. I can control what I'm steering. But if you're walking and people are coming up from behind you and you're not hearing them, then that can be a catastrophe for not only your animal, as I mentioned earlier, but your people around you. Kind of looks like, you know what would be a fun job is just clearing off these trails. Like, look at this. I would come out here with a chainsaw and see what happened here. It looks like a big tree fell. There's a lot of windstorms out here. Oh yeah, check it out. A lot of windstorms out here. And let me turn this around. Yeah, a lot of windstorms out here, and big trees do come down. We've lost power a few times, but man, it's back east, especially ice storms and winter storms, it takes hours to repair the power. Come on, come on. But you know, here within an hour, I mean, we had a really bad rain windstorm a while ago, and actually I think it was in the winter time, which we don't get much snow at all, but when we did, we lost power. And I said, oh, this storm is going through the nighttime. But I mean, within an hour it was, I mean, they're out repairing lines while the snow's happening, or the wind and the ice. So yeah, I'm not sure if that's normal for you guys who do this kind of work, but I'm impressed. So kudos to you guys. Looks like there's a loose dog up here. I'm just gonna chill out and see what's gonna happen. Yeah, it looks like he just put him on a leash, which is great. Okay, awesome. Yeah, so check this out. Like, we're in the middle of a trail. I don't think cars come up and down here. There's a house back there and there's this gate. So the owners must own this property, put a gate up, ride their bikes through here? I don't know. Pretty weird. Little things, little things pique my curiosity. You're probably like, well, what's the big deal? I don't know. We're in the, like, we are kind of in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, I think the fence line runs all through here. These people must have fenced their whole yard in and put a gate to the trail. So that's their way to the trail. Like, what's this? Look. Maybe I don't get out enough. Look at that. Private property. That's freaking awesome. That's awesome. There's a house way back there. And they probably put the stone and stuff down to know that's where they are. They must know at a specific mark. They probably pinned their house on a phone or something. I don't know. I mean, it's only one trail, but... Oh, hold on, Riley. Target, oh, you just missed it. It said target reached and confetti. I don't know. I must have a 30-minute a day target. So I'm at 1.3 miles. I'm going to turn. Come on, Riley. Come on, this way. Good girl. Good girl. So 1.3 miles at this house. Okay. Pretty awesome. Heading our way back. So it's at this rate, I'll probably be doing two 2.75 miles at an hour. That's not bad. Come. Yeah, an hour of walking, not bad. Again, I just started this a few days ago, so better than playing MLB The Show 25. I only have a few hours on that game. Little swampy area. I think there's people behind me here. I don't know if they're on bikes or not. Let's see. Let's peek. Riley, stop pulling me, please. There you go. Yeah, they're bicyclists, so come. Come on. Come on.
It's like actually insane.
Sorry, sorry. All right, sorry about the shaking. Come on, Riley, come on. So like they didn't yell either, but I could hear them. That's why I don't wear headphones. Perfect example. There they go. Sweatshirts. I have to edit. I bounced all over the place. She's so excited to be out of the house that for the most part she's doing pretty good on the side of me. She's just smelling everything, which is good, but sometimes when I want to stop and readjust things, it gets challenging. So the trail does have these little signs, of course. Pass on the left, give a signal. That's why they're doing that. So, okay, learning the rules of the road here. Walk no more than 2 abreast. Okay. Yeah. All right. We're almost there. I think the finish line is right down there. Is that a bra? There's somebody's bra up in there. Let's see if I can zoom in on that. Yeah, there you go. Hey, things are happening on this trail. All right. Holy cow. Yeah. Let me bring it back. Okay. Almost to the finish line. All right, so we reached. I'm gonna show you the watch first of all. Came in that way. The house right there. But I just want to show you the sign. My car's down there. I don't see broken glass. Hopefully not, but I just want to show you the sign when you pull in here. High car prowl area. Remove valuables. Lock your vehicle. Can you imagine that you're in a beautiful place like this and that's the crap you got to worry about? We got to do better, people. We got to do better. A couple parked over there. But, you know, it's just sad that those types of signs have to go up because of people. You know, it's an unfortunate thing, but I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. But people do what they're going to do for fun or for whatever they can steal for money. Unfortunately, for drugs, alcohol, anything that's addicting and they need to get their hands on it, they'll do whatever they can. It's too bad. But it looks like I'm intact. I didn't get to the other side. I'm not worried. It's probably happened every now and again here and there to people, so they have to put the sign up. They just make sure the other side of the car is okay, and I'll show you the watch. So 515 on the calories, I found that. Yeah, 2.66 miles, 6,182 steps, and I think we did exactly an hour. So I gotta learn how to stop it. It's still going, but at least it pauses. So let me check this out. Boomers, I'm not a boomer. I'm close to it though. Sometimes technology passes us out. Okay, there we go. Finish. So I'll hit finish. And there's the results. There she is. Okay. We're going to give Riley some water. She is ready to go chill out. My legs are burning just a little bit, only because I rode the bike yesterday for 9 miles, exercise bike. But again, I'm out of shape. That's what I get for being a lot of pounds overweight. I get what's coming to me, but I understand I'm ready to push through it and do better. Until the next video, folks, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the post notification bell when more videos drop. I try to do more and more to boost the channel up, and I appreciate your support. We'll talk to you soon. See you in the next one. So long.